Islam is a religion that strongly encourages learning, thinking, and understanding the world. From the very beginning, the Quran invites people to observe nature, study the heavens and the earth, and reflect on the signs of Allah's power. Islam teaches that gaining knowledge is a form of worship and a way to come closer to God. The Quran contains many verses that encourage the use of reason and observation. Allah says, "Are those who know equal to those who do not know?" Al-Quran. Another verse says, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth are signs for people who think." Al-Quran. These verses show that Islam motivates its followers to explore science and discover the secrets of the universe. During the Golden Age of Islam, 8th to 14th century, Muslim scholars made great contributions to science, medicine, and mathematics. They preserved and expanded the knowledge of earlier civilizations and added their own discoveries. Al-Khwarizmi invented algebra, Ibn Sina, Avicenna, wrote important medical books, Al-Haytham studied optics and light, and Al-Biruni calculated the size of the earth. These scientists worked with the belief that studying creation was a way to understand the Creator. The Quran also mentions facts that agree with modern science, such as the creation of humans from a drop of fluid, the expansion of the universe, and the importance of water for life. Although the Quran is not a science book, its verses encourage curiosity and reflection about natural phenomena. In today's world, Islam continues to support scientific progress and innovation, as long as it benefits humanity and respects moral values. The study of science in Islam is seen as a path toward truth and a deeper understanding of Allah's wisdom. In conclusion, Islam and science are not in conflict. Instead, they complete and support each other. Islam teaches that knowledge is light and that seeking knowledge is a duty for every Muslim. The Quran says, "Have those who disbelieved not considered that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we separated them and made from water every living thing?" Surah Al-Anbiya. Modern science. The Big Bang Theory describes that the universe was once a single mass, singularity, that expanded and separated, just as the Quran describes joined and then separated. The Quran says, "It is He who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, each floating in its orbit." Surah Al-Anbiya. Modern science. All celestial bodies, planets, stars, moons, move in defined orbits, a fact discovered centuries after the Quran. The Quran says, "And we made from water every living thing." Surah Al-Anbiya. Modern science. Biology confirms that all living cells are made mostly of water and life depends on it. No known life exists without water. The Quran says, "We created man from an extract of clay. Then we placed him as a drop in a secure lodging. Then we made the drop into a clinging clot, then we made the clot into a lump, then we made from the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh." Surah Al-Mu'minun. Modern science. This matches the stages of human embryonic development described in modern embryology: zygote, drop, implantation, clinging clot, somite stage, lump, bone and muscle formation. The Quran says, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed, we are its expander." Surah Ad-Dariyat. Modern science. Edwin Hubble discovered in the 20th century that the universe is continuously expanding, precisely what the Quran mentions. The Quran says, "He released the two seas, meeting side by side, between them is a barrier they do not transgress." Surah Ar-Rahman. Modern science. Oceanography confirms that when two bodies of water meet, like the Atlantic and Mediterranean, there's a barrier due to differences in salinity, temperature, and density, preventing them from mixing fully. The Quran says, "It is He who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, each floating in its orbit." Surah Al-Anbiya. Modern science. All celestial bodies, planets, stars, moons, move in defined orbits, a fact discovered centuries after the Quran mentioned it. The Quran says, "And He has set firm mountains in the earth so it would not shake with you." Surah Luqman. Modern science. Geological studies show mountains have deep roots and help stabilize the Earth's crust, isostasy, reducing seismic activity. The Quran says, And we made the sky a protected ceiling, but they, from its signs, are turning away. Surah Al-Anbiya. Modern science, Earth's atmosphere shields life from harmful radiation, solar winds, and meteoroids, functioning as a protective ceiling.